It is huge, that tractor. AdBlue delivered, and the tracks have arrived as well. Woohoo! So I think they're for the front. They've been on a demo, been on a machine, done a few hours and these are, we're having spankers for the back.
Very happy QUADRAC driver.
So Morgan's undone the front idler, which is that one. Then he's unplugged that in to let the oil out, so that that'll come in and take the track tension off. He's took the bolts out of there, so that now should lift out if the track gives a little bit of slack. I suppose it's dangling down as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we need to let it down a bit, maybe, so it pushes that way, perhaps.
Yeah.
And then if we put fairy liquid down and plastic, the Oracle David reckons it'll slide off really easy. So we'll see. You've got something to wash it in. Is that water? That?
Yeah, that's water.
Put it, make the slip and slide. Right, there we go. Right, slide that underneath now.
Do you want to jack them up?
Hindsight, we should have put this down first.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do.
Jack them up.
Put your end under that. Well, can I come put this end under?
If I stand on here. We should have just put a load of oilseed rape on the floor. Right, now, if I lift this off that top roller, it should slide off. Oh, it's stopped now. Well, that was going in. The more I lifted, the more that went in. Is the jug filled up? Just sliding it out now, but it's not quite clearing the bottom either, so Oscar's just jacking it a little bit more. And then it should come forwards then. What we needed, like 8 skateboards.
Yeah.
Park it on a load of skateboards.
Yeah.
Sure that's high enough now. Yeah, that should do. That'll do, Oscar. Right, should lift the top a bit now off that. Don't know where that crowbar's stopping it now.
Sorry.
I don't know where that crowbar's stopping it now.
Might be. We'll take it out when you look at that.
Yeah. Tell you what, if we pull it onto the fork now, I think. Got the top lugs out. There we go. That plastic has helped, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Clean it out now. Problem is, we should have put it sideways in the shed before we started. Yeah, so how do I get out? After an Austin Powers 3-point turn, we are out the shed. So we'll put this down here for now, and then we're going to have some flower beds sometime, or a sand pit. Oh, look at that, how that's cracked there. You don't get them round the post, do you? Right, I'm going to move all them pallets over a bit so that we've got a bit more room. That's better. I've moved that row of pallets right out the way so we've got some more room. I need to get the scrap man. We had to get a new washing machine the other day, so That's the old one, along with some old fridges out the brew room that all need to go. These are totally different to what's on the combine. So they see how they drive off these sprockets. Basically, you've got teeth inside there that drive off that spokes, I suppose you'd call it. Takes it round. I've cut the banding on these pallets and I'm worried that they're going to spring off the top of each other, so I'm going to shove them off in a controlled manner first. That's one track off. Let's push the other one off. They were pretty strapped on well, and I don't want them like suddenly just doing what elastic bands do, where they have a mind of their own. Because I think they weigh about 400 kilos each. In fact, we may as well weigh one, mightn't we? So today's quiz question is, how much does a track weigh off a quad track? No, in fact, I'll tell you how much one weighs, and I'll tell you how much the quiz question could be, how much does the worn one weigh? So you'll see how much rubber has been worn off it. 500 kilos of track. Wow. What are you two doing with that talcum powder? Right, let's try and slide this in now. Let's go in. We're going to have to jack it up a bit. I'll just shove it now by hand, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us shoving on it. They are heavy. Got the back on. Probably take the fork out the way now, I think. Should we take the fork out the way now? Right. Can you do that? Can you
pick it up?
Yeah. All right. It looks heavier than it is.
It is heavy.
That's one on. It probably went on easier than it came off, didn't it? I would say. The time's been swapping the hub. This one's going to be the same as well. Got to swap that hub. And then we've got to check the alignment as well. It's proper like lopsided now because it's got so much more meat that side. Better, doesn't it? That just automatically go out and tension the track then. I think I got it on camera. Gonna pull forwards, get the plastic out, back it up back on the plastic this time. Jack it up and repeat the process, but actually change that idler as well. Full of talcum powder. So we took the track tension off. That's what this gap is. Draining the oil. I've pushed in with the Merlot. I'll undo these, pull that off, take the back one off. Morgan's going to jack it up, plastic's down, slide it out. Should be easy, hopefully. So I've took them off in the time it took Morgan to jack it up 2 inch. We've just got to get it high enough to get teeth to clear and bottom idlers. Let's go in. A little bit more. Should use the air jack.
Never wanted an air jack more in my life than that.
There's one under the bench.
Huh?
There's one under the bench.
Is it?
Yeah.
8.
Go on, keep going. Tiny bit. We've done this one and we've not even used the forklift. Just plenty of plastic. Wait there, let me stand back. Ta-da! It's not too bad. I'll lift it out of the way now. Another one off. I'll go and weigh it, see what it weighs. Certas energy here. we're just doing some pictures for some of the promotional brochures, and then they're going to be doing a thing on HBO as well, on the AdBlue that they do. So there's a girl with a camera going to be taking some pictures of us filling up the tractors. Gives me a chance to have a little bit of a rest from wrestling with the tracks with Morgan. Rob's put the S series on the chipper, and that's a tree from Bill's garden. And it started it up, the chipper up on tick over. Not even murmuring, is it? Nice when it takes a whole tree in. Not just do a little bit of chipping before we go cutting beans. Andrew's checking the drying up. Ah! Like a guy waiting for the Flying Scotsman and a trailer, or the train went past. Just on with the second one now. Get it on the top idler and then should be able to slide into the bottom. There we go. Even got Sam from Certas giving us a shove on. Let's get that corner on there maybe. Another shove. Hey! That's the second one on. So it took us 4 hours. One side done now, so they've backed it out, spun it round. Now I'm just going to start on the second side. Watch the light. Is he going to get it in? I'm just going to push the idler in slightly. Might do, yeah, keep going. Keep going. Right, this way now. Right, it's missing. Alright, just push on that now. You should see that slide in. See, it's going that way. So that roller now has got closer to that one that's dented. And now the track's gone slack. Should do that. Right, let's go, see if we can get it off by hand. We did the back first. I put my foot against someone and it just slid off, didn't it? Last time it just fell off. We'll push it in a bit more. You have to wait.
You're going to take the header. Good. Ready? 2, 3. Or are you going to stay in this crowd? I think it's too high because it's like dangling. I think it's pulling tight. Last time we just got like one quarter off and it's stopped down the top.
Down there or the house.
Out of the way. More talking. Quickly pause from doing the header, doing the tracks. Morgan's just taking the header out now. Certas is just waiting for the truck to deliver us some fuel to take some pictures. I don't know why he's parking on the weighbridge. Oh, maybe he's trying to weigh the header, but he doesn't realise it's actually not on the weighbridge. Wasn't on. It wasn't on the weighbridge. Right, I'm not bragging, but I've just single-handedly put that on my own while Oscar was down the yard moving some beans, and I'm pretty pleased. So I dropped it in, slid it underneath, left it nearby, skipped it on the top, and then pushed either end in. Job done. But I might have used the Merlot a little bit. We've been doing some pictures because we're obviously doing some stuff with Certas, and we were looking for a silver lining from this harvest, and we've basically come to the analogy that we've had the cheapest fuel cost this harvest than we've had for what, 3 or 4 years probably since it kicked off in Ukraine. So don't forget, if you need fuel, lubricants, AdBlue and all that kind of jazz, give Claire a ring.
Yep.
How do they get hold of you though?
Mobile, email, call the office.
Should I put your number on the screen?
Definitely, yeah.
Don't stalk her though.
No, no stalkers, please.
No stalkers. Alec, we're talking about you. If you know Alec, you'll know who we mean. Yeah, so there you go. Cheapest harvest of fuel for a long time. Also, as well, the combine hasn't used a lot because it's not been working hard. It's not been particularly damp. So yeah, that's the silver lining we can talk about. We were trying to talk about how low the prices were, but although they're actually up a little bit this week, on a whole, they've been low this year.
Yeah.
We're in the better beans today, the ones that were sown later, and someone's driven in and done some fly tipping. But it's like a garage and tools, DeWalt tools. Compressor. I wonder, is it fly tipping or someone's van been stolen maybe? And they've turfed the stuff out the van. So no, you wouldn't have a burning bin in the back of your van, would you? Paving flags. That's lithium batteries. That one's not though, is it? Doesn't work. No address, isn't there? Bag of leaves. Don't know. It's a nuisance though. Good job. We flattened so much beans and we didn't get it stuck in the combine. Looks like someone's driven a quad in here. These are far better. And normally you need beans in early to sort of do well. But bottom pods have opened a little bit. Maybe the pigeons have been in that, but this isn't a tram line. There's far more pods and the pod is a lot higher. I mean, the waist, well, more than waist height, sort of chest height, compared to yesterday's ones that were about that high. We're chopping the bean straw this year. Last year we baled it, but it wasn't the best going through the baler, and then we ended up having to put it through the wood chipper for it to work in Chicken Man's boiler anyway, so we're just chopping it this year. It's quite sandy soil as well, so a bit of organic matter will help it a bit. Problem is with this field of beans, it's nearly tempting me to grow some next year again. So these were sown a bit later, so they carried on through that dry spell, and it was very wet this field, if you remember, because the potato was on it the year before, so it took us a while to get it level, and we just about got it level, but there's still a lot of moisture still left underneath, and that's obviously how they've been able to grow and keep growing. But these will probably out yield the other ones by 3 or 4 times. Andrew's on this field sowing a cover crop. This is the one that we put some drains in. I think I was in London when they were doing it, so they've levelled out where they went and all the different bits of ruts and stuff. So no moisture though, just pray for rain. Anyway, we come across here with the header, so I'm just going to move the header trailer now out of the way. I don't think I've ever seen that much dust in this part of the world. What do you reckon? That's GPS or what? Not the straight that, innit? Adams anyway kindly brought me a trailer up, saved me a journey. He was dropping some chip off at the yard. Straight that, innit? First time I've cut beans dry as well.
It's been amazing.
Just getting a turf for the last load I've just brought back, and when I come in the tracks are pretty much finished. So I think it's about just after 5. We started at 10 o'clock, but we changed them out of the pulleys and we've had odd in it and we've been messing around combining, but it is looking a bit of a beast. Just got to check the alignment. Looks savage now, doesn't it? Proper, isn't it? That's the best one, the one I did, I think. Feels getting a bit less, but still a fair bit to do. I think it's around 70 acres. I can't actually remember because we normally farm it in a few different halves, and then it was had potatoes on last year, so we didn't crop it then. And we're not driving the sprayer, I forget. Here we go with today's birthday. So Jennifer Cottrell, happy birthday for the 18th. That got missed the other day, sorry about that. Anyway, Ian sorted it today. He put it on before so we didn't get missed. Aid Clayton's 58. Alex Cottrell's 23. Not sure if there's a link. Sam Beckwith and Joseph Evans is 11, and we're up to £102,122. I'll go and have a look now at the QUADRAC. Now all the all the tracks have been done, and looks amazing. It needs a good clean and a polish now because it looks like new, the tracks, but the rest of it's dead dusty. Mega, doesn't it? Shame it is so dusty. Morgan said going across the yard it's really smooth now compared to what it was because you've got a bit of cushion in the rubber. But yeah, should pull well now. Hopefully we won't need the tread depth to do anything this year because it's so dry. But at least they shouldn't snap on us because I don't know whether you can see on this one. This last one they did was the one that had the big crack in it. So anyone got any uses for these? We were thinking maybe we could use them as planters, so we could lay them in a circle, fill them with topsoil and plant some things in them. No, I can't see the crack, it must be underneath, but yeah, I think I know money's worth out of them. Andrew's just going to get a turn, then he's off back to get another load of beans. Going well, that field anyway. I'm going to edit what you've watched, eat your tea and then jump back on. So thanks for watching, I'll see you tomorrow.